Hello and welcome to Season 12 of Minecraft Hardcore. If you missed last episode, we technically beat the game, but lost our world to an angry Enderman on the journey home. So here we are, starting over again. Today we begin a new adventure with some basic farming, building, and close calls that ultimately lead to a promising start in this new Minecraft world. So sit back, relax, and let's begin a new adventure. Please consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribing to the channel if you enjoy content like this, and hype the video if you think other people should discover this channel. If you don't know what to comment today, you can say, "Let's go Season 12," or leave an emoji for the sake of engagement. And here we are, back at the Minecraft homepage. Starting Season 12. Starting strong. Now, I've reviewed some seeds sent in by viewers. Michelle Crushfield, I reviewed your seed, and it was a good seed. It was an interesting seed, but it was not what I wanted for the beginning. You know, there's something I do like the beginning episode to be slow in Minecraft Hardcore. I like to get into the groove. I like to see the overworld, and spawning me in the middle of a cave is not the recipe for a successful hardcore, but it is a great seed. I will put the seed to that world in the description. We're gonna go in random today. And also there was diamonds right in front of my face, so I do like the seed. It's just not what I wanted for Season 12. I have kind of an idea for Season 12. I want to start in the overworld. I do appreciate the thought into it, and I love the formations and stuff. I might do a seed review on it. But we're going to go into Hardcore Season 12 here. Go in blind, and then I'll show the seed as always. Yes. So, Hardcore Season 12. Let's do seed. Good. Let's go. And it might overload for a second. There we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted a good old-fashioned start to Season 12. Last episode. Oh, look at that. We even got the lovely thing going on. The lovely music. But yes, Michelle, I liked the seed. I didn't feel that it was right for hardcore, but I will do a seed review for it, and just kind of look around and see what is going on. But spawning me in a cave in the deep depths of the world, that is asking for dying episode 1. I looked around, and the fact that there are diamonds on my face, in front of my face, instantly I was like, because we have a new gameplay loop, kind of. We are now in 1.21.10. Oh, look at that. Apples and leaf litter. And sticks. Perfect. We're now in 1.21.10, so that means we have the copper tools and everything. And remember, we have Falling Tree installed. That is the only mod that actually modifies the game that I use. Everything else is just aesthetic or quality of life. So you can find the list of my mods and shaders in the description below if you're interested. It's very simple. Completely vanilla everything except for some shaders, some stuff, and a Falling Tree mod that uses, you can see my axe going down, it uses the correct amount of durability every time. So I want to start by getting some food, and I want to make some of the new tools and new armor to give us a fighting chance today. So let's go right here. Let's see if I can't do this, get myself some stone, and then we'll get some materials, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, come here. There we go. And then we'll make ourselves a stone pickaxe. Then we can get some stone. I want to focus on... Oh, hello. Well, look at that. Even though I just said, you know, starting in a deep cave, not deep dark, sorry. A deep cave would set me up for failure. We already have the temptation, so I guess karma came to get me. But I will review the seed for you, Michelle Crutchfield. Again, not very hardcore bean and friendly, as we know how my episodes go. I'm getting out of it. It did look like a great cave. It did. But instantly I knew, nope, this is gonna be, I'm gonna die before I even get into this. So let's see. Let's see if we can find... Well, let's see if we can find a suitable area to build our first home. I want to focus on getting shelter, getting food, and then getting, you know, anything else. You know, I would like to get some copper armor by the end of this episode. And I'd also like to, what is it? Oh, come here. And I'd also like to see what we got to work with around here. Got some trees. Got some mountains and more trees. And oh yes, the seed. Sorry about that. There you go. I'll put the world seed in here. Let me take a picture of it real quick so I can remember to do that. I'll update the world seed in the description and you can find it there. Yeah. So it looks like we got some spruce over there. Got some plains over there. I like that, but I want to go towards the plains. So let's head over there. Let's see what we can find. I should probably make a sword, right? Yeah. Well, I don't know. We're going to take things slow. We have big shoes to fill. Our last season lasted about 400 days. Lasted 400 days, and we got what's it called? We did technically beat the game. We just didn't make it back from the end. Those dang Endermen, man. But yes, we're going to go back to basics, starting over on a lovely Saturday morning with some coffee, enjoying everything, taking a slow, a steady start. And, you know, I think I'm confident enough in my skills to where I do not need diamond armor off the bat. And, oh, this is a nice little area. So let's see. Let's grab this. We'll get our farm started this episode. We'll get everything set up for success. And then, of course, the second episode will be our obligatory caving episode. I want to see what's over here. And you know what? I always need to come grab these later in the game. Let me grab them right now. Number one, they're good. They're a good fuel source. Number two, I can farm them. Number three, you know, we can get some materials. So welcome to all my returning viewers and hopefully my new viewers in the video. Season 12, if you're just catching up from Season 11, if you joined from Season 11's Episode 1, then welcome back to the beginning. This is a familiar sight, but we've been doing a lot better. I've been getting better. And you can see I'm collecting the things that matter early game. I would like some copper, though. Some copper would be cool. I want to explore the new update. And I think I might make a copper golem. And we can name him. Oh, this is a long swim. I should have made a boat. But that's okay. Oh, look at this. Lots and lots. Oh, that lava hasn't updated yet. Now, I am a big fan of the plains biome. And I have an idea for what I want to do this season. I want to go modern, you know. I want to do a modern house. I want to do kind of modern. You know, last season was kind of just like all over the place building stuff, which was cool. But I think this house I want to have modern. Last season's house was, what was it? I guess like farmhouse modern, something. I don't know. It was the house I grew up in. I built kind of like a replica. And look at that! We got a village. Ha! Well, let's see if Steven's over here. He's probably not. And this looks like a small village. But we do have all the farming essentials that we need. And we have some animals that I can see. So it's good to know. We'll set up a little base of operations, and then we'll kind of get the lay of the land. I do like the idea of living on the coast here. As you know, I'm a coastal beanin'. Yeah. What is that? Is that a village over there? Oh, yes, there's a village over there. Okay, this is a really cool seed. I can't guarantee that it'll be 1-to-1 on, you know, Bedrock. This is Java. So if it is, awesome. If not, I'm stealing his bed. Thank you. If not, then, well, you know, it'll be close enough. Bedrock, you know, there's just a slightly different transition. I'm taking this. there's a slightly different transition to things, because Bedrock is Python based, not Java based. And okay, you guys do not have much of anything, do you? You guys are broke. Ah, there we go. My bundles, my potatoes, my saplings. This is perfect. It's exactly what you want to see. Let me just throw this in here. Good. Actually, give me that chest too. You know what? We're going to steal things. We're not going to make our own way here. Because I am inevitably going to make this village my own. All right, let's see. We got some cows. I'm curious as to why there's the spruce cows over here, but we got a horse. That's good. Gonna leave those there. Ooh, we got some sheep, and we got some wheat. So a pretty good start. Let's build our own house here. The idea I'm going for is kind of one of my Xbox worlds I started playing before I went off to college back in 2018. So we'll have to see. But okay, so we've got like a cool little cave. Nice. And I'm thinking we can have what do we have down here? What's oh, okay, so there's an overhang. I like that. I like that. We can incorporate that into our build because I'm really feeling the top of this hill. Is that a ship? No, that's just a stupid thing. Yeah, I really enjoy. I think I like this spot. Now, you have to bear with me. You know, what I'm thinking is California style, long and flat, a nice modern house. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get set up. I'm gonna do that so I don't like die. Then let's put our stuff here. And let's make some bread for the night. Oh, perfect. 21 bread. Great. We got some food. And then in the morning we can get some armor. But I want to get started with shelter and farms. I think that's the most important stuff because you got to have food to fuel your adventures. You got to have food to fuel what's it called? Life. And let's get a sword here. Well, I'm going to need a shovel too. Actually, let's just do a shovel and a sword. I know it's going to be wooden, but go. Boop. And then boop, so we can fill out our hot bar. All right. Let me start by just clearing this area out. It's going to be a little slower than usual. But we have a long day ahead of us. And I want to start just by leveling this area, getting some dirt, you know, the usual. And okay, the modern house isn't going to look too modern at the beginning. I'd like to build off of it. It's gonna look like a weird little cube. But it's something that we can build on, and so that's gonna be the theme of this one. Last season I did more of a okay, yeah, we need better tools. But last season I did more of a look into, you know, just building what I felt like because I didn't know that I was gonna make it that far. To be fair, we had just come off of a 2-episode season. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look, we got an easy way down into this. Oh, but there's copper over here. Perfect. I want some copper armor. And yeah, I could probably wait for a skeleton or something to spawn, but do we really need that, you know, with being in? Okay, good. Let me just make sure there's not a huge drop that could kill me. And also, Michelle Crutchfield, if this season doesn't last too long, then I'll use the seed provided. Actually, no, it'll be a new update. Well, I'll try. But that one was not what I was looking for, but it was a great seed. So I'll put it in the description if y'all want to check it out this episode. Or if you want to check it out, take a look, see. Oh, there's a skeleton. All right. We've got kind of what we need. We've got, oh, Lily Pad. I love that song. That is the song here. So, yeah. But let's get this copper, and then we'll start planning our farm and stuff. I wonder how, I think, so the copper tools, oh hello. The copper tools are in between stone and iron. Nope. Yep. Not giving you that satisfaction, bub. There you go. Yeah, the copper tools, I believe, are between stone and iron. So that's something we can work with. But the good thing about copper is you get a ton of it. So we can smelt this while we're awaiting some other stuff. Where we can go get some seeds. I can go raid the village for some farming materials. I have potatoes. I would like carrots. Those are a great... And I need to freaking stop going that way. I need to... Yeah. What I'm thinking too for this season is I'd like to have a section of my roof be my farm. So what we're gonna do, you'll see. You'll see. We'll do something cool. And we got some fences here with nothing in it. That's perfect for our animals. Come on. Come on. Yes, not having Instamind. Oh, I also figured out what I can do for, you know, the Season 11 world. I did want to keep playing it, and I know y'all wanted to see kind of the things we finished in it. But, you know, going to survival after it being hardcore kind of takes the pizzazz out of it. So what I figured I'd do is my updates would be kind of in the similar form of the channel It's Marlowe, where he, you know, does videos on, I think it's hardcore. Or no, it might be his forever world. But he does videos where he kind of focuses on one thing, does a big build, and then updates you periodically. And instead of, you know, my normal cadence of, you know, let's document everything, it'd be just kind of like, hey, this is what I've been doing. Here's this, you know, presented in a nice manner. Now, of course, I still match the length of what I have, but you know, we need some level of you know, showmanship. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna stick with the survival world that we have currently. Not gonna, like, let's see, which, yeah, these are all wheat, aren't they? Yeah, wait, well, that, what is that? Yeah, that's wheat. Oh, that looks like a carrot. Yeah, that's a carrot. Wheat. Thank you. You can, oh, there's a potato. Wait, I already got potatoes. Okay. Is there, I think that's it. That's it. Oh, hello. Let me get this. And then I'll go check out this village here shortly. I want to get my copper stuff. Oh, I do need a piece of iron for a shield. That's going to be very important early game. And then we also need to start collecting wood for our house. Wood and sand. Again, what I'm going to do is I call it framing when I build like this. This is another facet of my building, but I call it framing. So typically when I build modern, I build out of white concrete, a good pallet, solid pallet. Oh, a torch. Okay. But you know, when you're doing it in survival, it takes a second to get those materials. So I like to patch it together. If that makes sense. Well, yeah, we can do something with this. This is a really cool area. But let's check on my stuff. And then I can get myself some more food here as well. Get ourselves kitted out. Might need a little more copper. Oh, wow. That I need a blast furnace. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, I should have used, yeah. All right, let me use a leaf litter real quick. There we go. And then can make some torches here because we're going to have to go back in the cave. Get a little more copper. That clearly wasn't enough. But I can make a hoe. Can you make it? You can't, right? No. Okay. Hey, it was worth a shot. I think. Oh yeah, Tuesday. This coming Tuesday is when the spears come out. Yeah. Okay. Where's my stuff? There we go. Let's start our orchard early, so we have plenty of wood around. I don't really know where I'm gonna do. Yeah, here's a flat area. We can just do it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this episode of Bean and Counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's that. Let's plant these. I just love this. Everyone loves the first episode, so I figure I always go all out for it. 1, 2, 3. And the opposite way of making sure that we have just a normal Minecraft start that everyone remembers. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then boop. Boop. And then whoop. Boop. There we go. And then I'll add the birch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Boom. Then boom. Right? Yep. Perfect. Awesome. And then I wonder if I could. I don't know. I was gonna say I wonder if I could. Should I make this area my farm too? Well, yeah, I can. There's no reason I can't. But let's just kind of just clear out this area. I don't know why I like to do this. I like to have, excuse me. I like to have my entire like orchard area cleared out. I don't know. Something with the grass just messes with my head. Now we got some flowers. Whoop. There we go. Got some dirt. Got seeds. We got a good amount of stuff. Let's see what we're working with here. 16. All right, that should be enough. Let's make ourselves this. Let's make ourselves that. Make ourselves some of that. And I just need one more. Perfect. Oh no, my leaf litter. We'll switch to coal. And then I can make charcoal or something. I don't know. Everyone always comments about the fuel sources. I just like the old tried and true. You know, leaf litter is nice for like the first 5 minutes, and then you get into the game, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool. And some boots, and now we've got armor. Yeah, it's a little more than leather, a little less than iron. Nice. Sure, we can make ourselves. Let's make ourselves some tools, some sticks. There we go. Don't need a button just yet. We'll hold off on that. Ooh, give me the pickaxe. Okay. Give me a sword. And can't make a shield, can you? Can you make a shield with copper? That's interesting. You need that. Okay, cool. Oop. And no shield with copper. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, yes, a hoe. We'll need that. So, wow. Feels weird having copper. Look at me. I am Copper Man. All right, let's see what we can do down here. Oh, yes, that's the area I want to go. So I'm going to need some iron for a bucket. I'm going to need some iron for, well, a bucket. And then copper for some more tools. But if I get iron, I might as well upgrade. The iron. There we go. All right. Let's just grab this. Let's light this up. Also, for people that ask, I have a setting tweak so the viewers can... Oh, wow. Woo. So we do get a big cave here. Oh, gosh. Okay. I do have a setting tweaked on my shaders. So you all can see what's going on in my caves. So that's why the caves will get bright. I always get a lot of questions about that on the first episode. So that's what's going on. It's not like any magic or anything. And of course, there's a water source right here. Took my iron. Come on. Thank you. Oh, of course you did that. Yep. All right. Let me grab this cobblestone real quick. And let me do that. I know. It's like, oh, well, you could go find somewhere, something cool, but do I dare go down there yet? Nope. We are very not well equipped for many fights right now. I'm trying to see if I can find some more, what's it called? Coal. But if not, I'll collect leaf litter while I'm out and about. And we've got enough. Okay, iron. So we should be good to hold us over for a little bit. And then, what is it? Once we... Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, ow, okay. Gotta remember I'm in hardcore. Whoop. Let's go over here. Let's get up here, and then let's take a look at, you know, what's going on up here. Let's get a lay of the land. All right, so I've got that. Got that. Yeah, oh, there's iron right there. Huh. Is there any coal down there? Some coal right there. All right. Oh, no. Get this going. Boop. Let's cook you, because I'm going to need the buckets. And then you can wait. My seeds. There are my seeds. And then, let's see. Yeah, I could do, like, right here. Could build my farm right here for now. I'll be fine. Seems like a flat area. And it's close to my other thing. Well, my orchard. So I can do a cool little farm right here. You know, nothing crazy. But well, this will be our farming area. Hey guys, did you know this would be my farming area? Ay. There we go. Now let's get ourselves a bucket. Boop. And then I'll make an iron shovel, because those are better than copper. Boop. And then give myself a shield. Of course, gonna need that. Boop. There we go. It's gonna be our friend for now. And then an iron axe will also be very helpful. There we go. I wish you could, you know, melt them together to get tin in vanilla Minecraft, but obviously need some mods for that. Let's make some bread. I'm surprised I haven't made any bread yet. There we go. So let's get you cooking. And then, yeah. All right. Let's begin by, All right, well, farming's more important. I can always sleep. Oh, hello. So I guess here's where my pathway in between my farm and everything else will be. Or my farm and my orchard. Again, I don't know why I keep saying everything else. Horse, I don't want to ride you. I just want to... Get out of here. Go. Shoot. What day are we on? We are already on day 2. Nice. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to do a pathway here. Yeah, just so I don't do anything wrong. And then I'll just do this. Well, nah. For now, I'll just keep it simple. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That'll be our water source. And then I should probably build a well up here. I'll do that later. It's easy enough. You know, it's not a terrible burden to have to, you know. Ooh, excuse me. It's not a terrible burden to get water. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Awesome. And then let's go get our farming equipment and maybe a slab for the middle of that so I can light it up. And I'll also light up the surrounding area here. And then for the last 30 minutes of the episode, I'll focus on getting ourselves, you know, a shelter. Carrots, potatoes, wheat. That's pretty much what I've got. That's pretty much what I need. Oh, yes. I also want to get some sugarcane going and then get some animal farms, specifically cows. You know, those are the most important, because you get leather and food from them. So here's this. We'll just take care of that and throw that here. I'm going to expand this farm, you know, out. This is my usual design for this. And, you know, a lot of people always comment about the Knights movement for the sugarcane farm. That's the best way to get sugarcane, or most efficient for space. And I believe you. I just don't play chess. So I kind of know how a knight moves, but I know if I do that, it's gonna be like, hey, you're not good at making Minecraft farms. So here I'm gonna start by laying out the area for a sugarcane farm. Yeah, something nice, nothing crazy. Yeah, we're safe. Go. Yep. And then, what the heck? I'm gonna say, do I want to do this? So it'll be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Sugarcane farms, you don't have to follow this. Ooh, I should get to sleeping. There's a lot of monsters up here. Normally you'd go into a cave, but here I want to farm. I want to get my farm set up because usually when I go caving, I struggle. I struggle with food. I need food. So we'll figure that out. But yes, the seed review will be fun because, like I said, that seed provided by Michelle Crutchfield to us, it was very cool. Just not what I was feeling for hardcore. And then, but I think that'll be a perfect I'll make that video, and it'll be a perfect release for when, you know, either timing is bad or, you know, something. But let me just go over here and get water. See, this is where having the thing would help. The well. But again, once I go here twice, and even if I like had 2 buckets, it wouldn't matter. And then the easiest way to do these farms is this, and then run back and get some more, and then, you know, then you just dig the hole out and fill it. And I used to, oh, gosh, I remember one of the things I used to do, which I'm so glad I don't do now anymore, is I'm so glad that I don't. I used to do it like the checkerboard. I used to dig out the checkerboard pattern instead of just doing this. And you know what? I know you can also do a checkerboard pattern across here, and everything will be fine. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna do this because I want the corners to have porches on them, because sugarcane fields are notorious for hiding creepers. And you can take that to the bank. There we go. Oh, perfect. I think this might be the earliest I've ever had all my farms set up. You know, my early game stuff. Oh, hey, look, wheat. We need a bee sanctuary as well. I know someone asked for that in the last world, but, you know, Beanin came a knocking, and he got. And then let's see if I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. And then we can light this part up, and then make some more slabs. And then that will be all set up. And I can plant these right now. Actually, I'll place the slabs and then plant them. It's going to be a nightmare. But yeah, I like this area, you know? We can do something cool. Oh yes, wood. There we go. Let's make this into planks. Don't need that many slabs, so we can do that. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. And then yeah, this last half hour after we get the farms and everything set up, then we'll get then we'll get everything. Then we'll do like caves, and then we'll build the first iteration of our house. Oh, sorry. It's like you sit down, and then I was like, hey, let me just clear everything out right now. You know, you're talking, stuff like that. There we go. And then boom. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. I guess I accidentally broke one of the blocks. That's not the block I want to place. This is the block I want to place. Go. I could even start doing like pumpkins. You know, those are good to have in terms of trading. So let me go ahead and, yeah, gonna need a new shovel. And so now I have a ton of copper, so I don't have to go get more iron. But I still believe that having a ton of materials. Ooh, I should get sand, because the glass is a big part of. Let me make 2 of these. Glass is a big part of my modern builds. There's only 1 fence gate? Huh. Well, I can make more. Hold on. Boop. There we go. There we go. Cool. All right. Let me get some of the sand going here. I'm curious. I don't know what level I should build the house at. But I can grab this sand right here because I'm probably going to change it out. I don't know, though. You know? Make sure whatever I get is divisible by 6. Let's just go for a clean 32. Actually, 6 times 5, 35. There we go. Boop. And then, yeah, apparently, yeah, with pumpkins and melons, you don't need dirt, or you don't need water. So that'll be an easy easy thing to do. And I guess I can fill this little section in here for our animal farm. And right now, I know I'm doing the what's it called? I know I'm doing the fence gate, but my plan is to do fence gate to get them in and then replace it with what's it called? To replace it with a piece of carpet. There we go. Good grief, Beanin. All right. Let's get this set up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna shave this hill just by 1, so the fence isn't going up to it. And plus, there's a little bit of an overhang here, which it's natural. Block's gonna annoy me. Oh well. It's a natural overhang, but I just don't want the fence attaching to the wall. And then, of course, I'll probably turn this into like some kind of retaining wall in the future. Now, let me get this, because I know that's going to drive me crazy if there's just one block. There we go. Then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Did I do that right? 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Okay. So it's just going to be smaller. So I technically didn't have to do that, but 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. That's 3. What? Beanin. Hold on. What is going on here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll just be a little smaller than normal, but that's fine. It's going to be the same footprint as this. Oh no. Oh, I have just enough, so that's perfect. And here, we'll just put our fence gates in like so. I know I also have the extra one here. And then we'll light this area up as well. And then over here, we can plant our pumpkins. Yeah, I tried to do an automatic farm last season for pumpkins. Well, semi-automatic, but it did not work. I learned that you can't that pumpkins don't grow on pistons. Let's do this. Then let's just kind of plant. But I also learned that, you know, you can just grow pumpkins and melons on non-hydrated soil, and they don't pop away. I thought they would. I always thought they would, but guess not. And this should be fine for now. Yep, knew that was coming. Go. Then I'd like my pumpkins to grow right here. So And just so it doesn't like turn to dirt, I'm just going to be a little extra vigilant on planting. There we go. That's how you plant pumpkins easily. I might need to make a bone meal farm here too in a short minute, but that can wait. That's a little not later game. Well, it's a little more later game than the stage we're at now. So in the morning here, I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna wake up and start making this area friendly for a house. And yeah, so like I said, I want this house to be interesting, you know, long, kind of California style. I can envision like a rounded bedroom here. Ooh, kind of cool. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But the first things first, we got to get this dirt out of the way, and then we also need to cook some stone. So I'll probably have to go back to the cave a little bit and then get ourselves some more coal. Actually, hold on. Is that going to use? No, it's not going to use all of that. So let me just do this. There we go. Get myself some charcoal. And then we'll clear this out. And then, yeah. And I think I'm going to try and do some, or get some footage for next episode because, because the thing I'm working on for like presentation is I want to standardize my intros and my like outros. That's not the right word, but you know, the closing of the video wrap up. I want to standardize those so that we can maximize our time playing the game. Yep. And then 1, 2. Then give me one more of those, and then I'll make an iron shovel after this. The copper, it's just nice having. And then luckily, you know, while we're hanging out here, all that's growing. So I can get some animals in my farm. Speaking of which, I should probably find some cows. Well, actually, I know where some cows are. Kind of waiting for a wandering trader to spawn, though. You know, so I can remove his llamas and take his leaves. But I can also do the old-fashioned way of just living in a boring fashion. We all caught up on wheat? We are. Okay. That's good. Let's put my food down here. And then, well, what's the pain in getting some wheat or getting some cows? Let's see. Ooh, yes, I'm gonna need the cobblestone as well. Let's throw this stuff out here. Got our glass, got our oak wood. Good, but I think I'm gonna go over here and get some spruce. Actually, yeah, get some spruce because I think I want that for the flooring. Typically I do dark oak, but you know, right now it's like, oh hey, a shipwreck. Huh. Well, we'll check that out at the end of the episode. I didn't even notice it there. And it looks like there's a, is that a roof forest or just a big tree? I can't tell. Oh well. That's what exploration is for. Okay. Oh, yes, and if I have some wheat, I can grab these dudes. There's like a piece of wheat right around here somewhere. Like a hay bale. Yeah, there's one in here. Oh, and I got 2 cows. Huh. Was destined. Yeah, I want the cool cows. You guys are kind of boring. All right, there we go. Got you. We got a farmer that we can trade with. That's good. Gotta also make sure that I keep these guys safe. Oh, look at this. This looks very Minecraft Alpha-esque. Like this area. It's got the same like old grass color too. Like not like, you know, super old. But like the older color. Kind of that same hue. I know it's not an exact match. I'm gonna have someone in the comments be like, actually, the hex code for the old Minecraft. I always love those kind of comments too, so don't be discouraged. It's always funny because like I'll say something and I'm like, yeah, I kind of think I know about this, and then I just get like corrected. I'm like, well, that makes sense. But when here I can get a campfire. Well, I can also just make one. Oh, sweetberry bushes. Oh, sir, that's a very dangerous area. Oh, what am I doing? Spruce wood's right here. Ow! Yeah, we'll clear up this village a little too. There we go. Oh, that's a pickaxe. Yeah, but you can see falling tree does take away the accurate durability. It just saves time, you know? It just saves time. That's it. Especially since I don't cut my videos outside of the beginning and end. It's very useful for me. All right. And then let's grab some more of these trees as well, the oaks. Yeah, of course. Oh, I forgot you can use hoe on leaves. There we go. Getting enough wood. I'm not picking up many apples. I saw someone, you know, was like, oh, you should pick up the apples. But I haven't seen many apples drop, so whatever. Okay. And we got a good bit of what we need. So let's see if we can. Now, I thought I was going to do my farms on the roof of my house, but I guess not. But that's okay. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna. I'm trying to think. Oh, yes, these guys. Hello. Hello. Mr. Frog, this is my show. Hello. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna take these guys though. They're cool cows. I like them. I like them with the horns. They look like the Highland cows. Come along, come along. There you go. Up you go. No, sheep. Stay away. I don't want you just yet. Okay. I guess a sheep farm would be useful, but come on. I'm more focused on the cows. Come on. If I get y'all over here, we can get a lot of cows. Oh, don't fall down that hole, please. Sheep, go away. Come on. Come on, we're almost there. All right. Well, I guess we got sheep now too. Not what I wanted, but I guess that's what I got. Come on, you fools. Then we'll have to get some cobblestone to turn it into stone. Come on, you dumb cow. Ah. All right, there we go. Man, it's going to be a bloodbath in here. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. All right, let's run down here. Let's grab some cobblestone. Nothing too crazy. I guess I can grab this coal. I was looking for it after all. There we go. Good. Good. And then, what's this? What's this? Ah. Okay. So here, I'll just kind of grab a little cobblestone. Maybe make a little mine entrance or something. I'm going to use this for just smooth stone. Ooh, and then the gravel's actually useful. Actually, right here I'm going to make more torches. Go. Yes, this gravel will be useful for concrete. There we go. And normally, like in creative, I don't add the slab roof, but in survival, I do. Just because the way I like to build my roofs, it's very monster friendly. Not intentionally, but it's just a side effect of the design. I'll also have to get some more sand for some actual glass blocks. This was supposed to be like just a tunnel. But let's grab... I could do with a stack of cobblestone. Where are we at? 49, 50. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Then let's head back up. Oh, let's grab this iron too. I know someone's gonna. Well, it was a little perilous getting it. Yep. I cannot see right now. The sun's coming through my window and everything. There we go. Oh yes, you guys need. There. Now you're fully lit. And let's also just light up the orchard area, because monsters will hide here if I don't light it up. Also, the trees grow if you light it up. I learned that from Wygo Warrior. Okay. Ah, darn. Oh well. I believe it's lit up enough. Hello, sheepies, cows. Should probably light up this area up here, but nothing too crazy. All right, and let's begin building. Perfect timing as we're in the last half hour of the video. So that's good. Nice. All right, so here's what I'm thinking for the house, right? Do I have, hold on. Yellow. I could live in a yellow house. Probably make another chest. There we go. Good. Awesome. Let's see if there's any of these flowers around here that can, because I think what you give light gray dye, which that's I guess that's cool, but what do you give? Light gray dye. I fear the only way to get white dye is through bones. And bone meal. Okay, well that's okay. Well, let's well, let's see how the die looks. Okay. Because if I don't have a skeleton spawner, then I can always farm these. Oh, there's bone. Oh. But now I have bones. But I think you only need one. I don't know. Let's see. We'll make you into light gray dye. The light gray dye. We'll see. Because I've never worked with light gray concrete, but you know I can always go outside of my comfort zone. Let's get some sand here. Maybe. Oh, perfect. I can kind of smooth this area out. Make it a little more presentable, not just a sheer face. This is more for testing than anything. Don't expect to build anything crazy. Let's see. How much? Well, first off, how much will I get? How much will I get for this? 48. That's not terrible. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Oh, but then I kind of have to stick with that. I don't know. I mean, I would have gotten the same either way. All right, so here's what I see, right? I see a birch floor. Oh, get up there. There you go. I see a birch floor, or not a birch floor, a spruce floor. For our bedroom. Dang it. For our bedroom, I know I said I'd make iron, but iron's a little more precious than copper. For my bedroom, okay, sorry. Back on topic. I want a half circle type beat. Kind of like, because while I'm not going to build or recreate the build, a kind of like a modern curved bedroom would be really cool right here. Not, like a half circle. So let's see what we can do. And again, don't, if you look at the thumbnail, don't freak out. You can do this as well. I've just been building for a while. All right, so yeah, we can do that or something. And then here, let's see. So it'd be, treat it like we're making a semicircle. Perfect. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's pretty much it. So this will be my bedroom. So we'll start with the bedroom. Have a nice little curved area. And then we'll kind of dig away right here. Just to give, not the effect, or not the illusion, but to give the look that it is supported, but there's an overhang. Does that make sense? Yeah, hope it does. And again, we'll revisit and revise. And so from here, we can do above this. So then we'll go back under here, and then it'll have this. Ah! That hurts. That hurts even more when you don't have a silk touch. So then we'll do this, and then on the outside we can place this right here, and then we'll make sure that we have a joining thing, because I want glass to go about this. And we'll just hydrate it. I know I don't have my concrete factory or anything, but what are you going to do? Stop it. There we go. Oh, forgot this one little spot. Okay. And then we take this back away. And now we have a nice little overhang. That was like a nice little overhang. I got confused for a second. Because now I can do this. Then I can also see. I like stone for my walls. And then we'll have like a hallway here. So bed, I want facing the ocean. We'll put it right here. Actually, we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I might need more. That's okay. I can go find a bunch of skeletons. And then here, I'm actually going to do a little bit of stone work, I think. Yeah, something like this, you know. Just a little pillar to divide my bedroom, give the illusion that things are private. And then here, I'm going to go with the classic like this. And then on this side, I will have my typical hallway, you know, design. So you can, hopefully you can see the vision. Remember, trust the process. It is definitely a process. And then let's see. So here will be entrance to my bedroom. And then of course, let me put my bed right here. Nice. So I get to look out at the sunset every night. Oh, sunrise, actually. Sweet. So you can kind of see what I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to long and skinny with like maybe something back here, but for now we can work on other things. So let's have a little bit of let's grab a little bit more sand, and then we'll go into the cave, hopefully find some skeletons so we can actually complete this section of the house. I know I'm going to have a gaping door, but, you know, we're building in stages. Go. That's okay. And where's my shovel stuff? Boop, boop. And then we'll use the iron here. There we go. You guys are probably like, finally he's using iron. I just want to use the copper, okay? I started the last world before the Copper Age update, and so I didn't get to fully enjoy it. This is definitely going to need more terraforming around here, but that is something, you know, that we can handle later. Yeah, overall I just don't want this to be too sheer of a drop off, but I do like it for our building. You know, I could do a cool little dock down there or something. Something like that. Okay, so let's go down here and let's hunt some bad guys. I don't have any torches, so that's a little concerning. You know what? I'm gonna sleep. We're gonna spend our first night and what is going to be our house. There we go. Perfect. All right. This is a good little start, you know? We've got everything we need. We've got our farms. And they're looking to be pretty good. Let me just do this. I know we're supposed to be building my house, but it's always nice to go. It's always nice to have food, you know? Take away people's food and they go crazy. There we go. Let's head over here. And we'll just find a few skeletons. Get their bones. And then return to the surface to build. Maybe get a little more gravel while we're down here as well. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna let you burn. Creeper. Good grief. Okay. That was scary, but I kept my calm. And the creeper led us to gravel. So win-win. Exactly what I needed. It's a little more gravel. And we're A-okay. So I'm going to be grabbing pretty much all the gravel I can this season. Just because the base theme is going to be modern. I want to have concrete on standby. The only reason I made the concrete factory in season 11 was because I was planning on a huge build. So, yeah. That's why that is the case there. And look at that. Big old lava fall and some diamonds. I think this might be the first episode where I don't have diamonds in the first episode or the first season. Come get some. There we go. Get ourselves some coal. Yeah, we can get more iron too. Go. I do like this seed. I'm really feeling this seed. Again, I'll put it in the description. I showed it at the beginning of the video. But, yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy with this world. It's a good start. I think we'll be able to ride this world into the beyond 400 days. My gosh, that was a lot of iron and coal. Still going. Oh my gosh, I'm still recording. There we go. Any more? Nope. Oh, more gravel. Excellent. Yeah, we'll need gravel and sand, which seems to be abundant here. And then we'll need skeletons. Oh, he didn't drop any bones. So we'll get more skeletons because we don't have to build much. We just need a nice little starter home. Because I typically like to build in modules, but this one's a little different because I know what I want. Yeah. There we go. There's some bones. And also I saw that the skeleton dropped me a bow, so that's good. Let's see. Any more skeletons around here? Anyone want to get clobbered? Because Because I'll give it to you. Stinky skeletons. Guess I have to go down in the depths a little more. I wonder, can you get rare materials? Like, can you get like diamonds with copper? Or is that only iron? That's curious. I might try that. I don't know, but it's a diamond. So do I want to try it out? Oh well. Let's go get this guy. Thank you. I heard another skeleton. Oh, you're hanging out right here, aren't you? Nope. Okay. Oop, okay. Gotta move over here for a second. Oh. Interesting. Alright, now we're in dangerous territory. Let's just get up here where we can eat and let our health regenerate. And then let me take this skeleton out. Oh my gosh. Keep a zombie in between me and the skeleton. Alright, let's go get you. Cool. See, I still don't know why some of the oh, I can take you out. Ah, okay. Well, that's fine. Spiders aren't really that annoying. Ow! You're gonna blow up. Okay. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Thank you. I do want the XP. Oh, and the string. That's good. Oh my gosh. A lot of Endermen over there. Alright. Whatever. We can get bone meal just from making a automatic bone meal farm. So I'll do that. Get out of here. Gotta finish our house. What? Ah, perfect. Yeah, we got some bones. That's good. It'll be enough for us to finish our house. Well, finish the beginning of our house. But yeah, you can get a lot done in an hour and a half of playing Minecraft. You know, it's not a rigid rule that I have set, but 90 minutes is good. It's like a quick movie. Standard movie length. Oh, look at that. We got some more coal. Good. We got a bow. That's good. And we didn't die, so that's even better. Let me make some more of this. Nice. Boop, boop. Wow, we got a messy inventory. But we also got, let me do this. Yeah. We also got a good amount of stuff. We got our farm set up. We've got our apples. And we've got our glass. So how am I going to do this? I guess I'll use dirt. And then here. Yeah. Go, and then I'll just kind of do this. And since I don't have enough, let me see, what is this? I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. I was like, since I don't have enough materials yet, I won't do the double roof that I usually do. But hey, look, we're mowing the lawn too. But I will, you know, make sure that I have a safe area to sleep in. Go. And then, yeah, I'll do this. I don't know, doesn't this look amazing? Oh no, I'm out of dirt. Oh well. Go over here and grab some more. There we go. And we'll be right on time to finish at least our bedroom. Go, there's that. And then that. And then perfect. Now you're probably like, what are you doing? You'll see, don't worry. It's because I don't have scaffolding. Usually I use scaffolding to hold up the whatchamacallits, but I do not have scaffolding at the moment. So we're using ye old scaffolding. All right, let me just take care of this section first because that's going to be the most important. And then I can just do this. Oh, we're going to have a hole in our roof. But that's okay. Because I can set up a makeshift auto bone meal farm. That should be enough for us. So let me just drop all this stuff in here. All right, and then can make a composter. What is that? Is that like slabs? I think I need what? Right? It's this, right? Yeah. Okay, it's all slabs. Good. I know I could have stolen one from the villagers, but give them a break. There's that. And then actually I do need you. Let's make ourselves use birch wood for the chests. There we go. Oh, and I'll need a little bit more. Make 2 more chests. Good. And then I can place this. Hold on. 2 hoppers. Go. Oh. Go. Good. And then I'll place this down here. You know, because it'll actually be useful. And I can just place it right here. Against this. Because I always struggle to find a spot to put these. There we go. And then... Cool. And then... I know, everyone's going to be like, why don't you just place it like... this? Actually, wait, yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Okay. The people in the comment section, everybody, aren't crazy. They know a thing or two about a thing or two. I could do this. It'll make it so much easier. There we go. Yeah. Wisdom, people. Actually, and I can even do this, right? No, it has to. Does it have to go on the top? Let me check. Let me try. Come here. Okay, yeah, it does have to go on the top. Worth trying. Scientific. Oh, I hear you, skeleton. And then now that can go. Good. Yeah, we'll adapt that. Let's harvest this so we can get our seeds. And then we can get some bone meal out of that. So we'll be building our house essentially out of this. Not after I do this, though. Gotta replant. There we go. And I know it's not the best, but what's nice is when you scale it up, it does work. I already have to deal with you guys. What the heck? Yeah. Alright, gotta separate them. Hold on. Oh, gotta run. I mean, I already got rid of the main guy. Alright, hold on. Alright, it's when they're all together, really, that gotta watch out for. But when it's just one, it's no different than a skeleton. Alright. Let me just hydrate here. Let my health regenerate. Again, I'm just trying to... Ow! Look at you. Gray and ugly. Hi-ya! Oh, could use you. Alright, we got them taken care of. That's good. And I guess I gotta go... Yeah, see, that's the one downside of having this little bit of a sheer cliff face, but that's okay. Alright, so I got a loaded crossbow. I got an ominous... Oh, you're still here? Loaded crossbow, ominous banner. The works. There we go. Let's go feed our cows. Well, hold on. Wait. I know, I'm crazy. Oh, yes. Good. And then we'll just throw these in there as well. I'm trying to just maximize the, this. There we go. Let's farm y'all. Cool. Yeah, see, it's not perfect, but it's better than risking my life with skeletons. So, there's that. Now we have some of this, which is going to be great for when we get to enchanting. Good. Nice. And honestly, since we're building right now, I might just let that become white dye. We'll have a high turnaround time because I need the cows to... I need more cows anyway. Right. And the rest we can turn into bread. Cool. Sand and some gravel. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Look at this mess. Now I think... Oh, no! I'm just one short. Wait, hold on. I'm going to remove this. Just because it's weird. There we go. Now I'm not one short. Boom. We'll do this. And then we can allow ourselves to sleep. And then we'll wrap everything up. There we go. Good. Good for mowing the lawn too. And let's take this down. And then we can take this down. I'll need some light in here, won't I? Yeah. But now we have a good little bedroom. Now I'll have to try and figure out how I can showcase the house or the bedroom. Yeah, I'll just finish this with my hand. But how I can showcase the bedroom and all that. Perfect. Nice. There you are. Here, let me just build a little staircase real quick. Cool. This. And then the rest will become slabs. I don't know if that'll be enough. Not sure. And then I'm not sure how I want to do this. It's a little hard to... Oh, wait, no. No, it's not. Okay. Being in your dumb. There we go. And then, like, yeah, for now, we'll just do this. All right, let's just take a sleep. Ow, didn't need to do that. Oh, and I need to make some more torches real quick. Give us some light. Oh, okay. Let me smelt you. Let me take half of you. Take that. Sure. Let me make some of y'all. And I'll just do a torch here. Torch there. And let's do our glass. Boop. And then panes. Perfect. Ah! Good thing we've got this. That was the middle part is always the hardest on these. And we got a nice wraparound window. Awesome. And then, like, here I would like to build more of the house, but I don't know. Usually the best modern builds I do are when I just build it, you know, one at a time. But let me just see if I can finish off these slabs. And then we'll begin with the wrap-up process. Well, the wrap-up process. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, yeah. Here. We'll just finish this little section here. And then we'll call it a day. Ah. Wonder how it looks. Ah. Boop. All right, I'm not gonna have enough, but that's okay. Ah, perfect. Well, thank you all for watching today. I will see you next episode. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video and continue to enjoy the content. Leave a like, a comment, or subscribe if you made it this far, and consider hyping the video if you think more people should know about this channel. A special thank you to our members, Brandon XP Official, Random YouTube, Outdo Boy, Always Raz, So10X Do Yo, Lee MMG, Storycraft99, Weed Free Landscapes, Perfectly Damned, Aisha Parisian, Helen Beck, Maureen Thatcher, Crowstat50, Janarita, Michael McCready, P. Cats, Empty Pockets, Hamed Janahi, Nilger McNasty, Old Yarn, Black Haze, Enzy Gary, APD 3984, Michelle Crutchfield, Leo Sweeney, and Royal Squishy. If you are a member, you'll receive early access to the videos, a shout out at the end of every video, custom stickers next to your name, and custom emojis, plus members only Discord channels, and more as the channel scales up. Memberships are not expected but highly appreciated, and I appreciate all of my channel viewers regardless of how they choose to consume my videos. This has been Minecraft Hardcore. I'm Beanin'. Peace.